top 5 most underlooked, undervalued, or not even launched yet projects that I am extremely excited about. You guys do not want to miss this one because placing your bets on any of these could yield life-changing results. Some of them haven't even launched yet. Some of them, I believe, could potentially be valued in the market caps of billions of dollars and yet haven't even launched or are sitting at a $1 million market cap, for example, fully diluted valuation. Some of them may be a bit higher. This is what I am doing. This is not financial advice. I do not think that you should go out and buy these things just because this is what I'm doing. I'm simply sharing with you what I am doing. That's all I'm doing. Let's get into it, guys. So Web3 wallet, I've talked about this before, but I am in touch with the devs all the time about Web3 wallet. And all I can tell you is that I am extremely bullish on what they're doing. I mean, go into the community if you're not already. The Web3 wallet community, you can just go up here and you can go down to the social section right here. And you can see how you can get into the groups. Go in there. Ask if you have an iOS device right now. Android is coming very soon. If you download the Test Flight app, then they can send, and then you send them your email associated with your Test Flight app on iOS, and and you can start demoing the thing. It is gorgeous. There's videos on their YouTube channel that show the interface. People are posting about it. And the NFTs are what you can do right now, guys. What you can get into. I have a bunch of these because I'm super uber bullish. But right now you can see the floor price is 1.29 ETH. What you can do is you can just kind of refresh and see if it drops down. One of the guys on my team yesterday was able to get one. I don't know how it happened, but there's like 5 of them yesterday that dropped below mint price. Within I don't know, 45 seconds or 2 minutes, they were all swooped up. But nonetheless, we do know that the NFT holders will be getting airdrops of the token supply at a significant amount of the token supply. And this is just the best, by far the best wallet that we have ever seen in crypto. This is like, when you download it, when you use it, you will see why this will blow away MetaMask, blow away Phantom Wallet. They're going to connect to every network. It's already in the MVP version 1. It just blows away every other wallet. It's mobile first. It's absolutely incredible. It'll work on all networks when it's ready to go. And I'm just a huge, huge fan. So not only that, but these NFTs that we're talking about here, these NFTs, if you own one of them, then you will never have to pay a swapping fee ever for doing in-wallet swaps. How convenient is it for you just to open your wallet on your phone and be able to trade, no KYC, no nothing, just be able to trade as much as you want with no extra fees on top. MetaMask charges nearly 1% for all the transaction fees that you do. Next one is X7 Finance, guys. X7 Finance reminds me kind of GMX, and GMX is another one on my list today. I will get to GMX in a little bit. But yeah, X7 Finance. This is X7 Finance. This is X7.finance is the official website. It was launched. It is hosted on IPFS for pure censorship-resistant decentralization maxis. The whole story behind this thing is absolutely mind-bending. The best way to get caught up on this is to go into the communities, which are completely community-ran. The devs on this project, they only send messages through on-chain messaging, meaning that if you have on an Ethereum address or a smart contract, you can actually attach a message that is printed on chain, on the Ethereum blockchain. The whole communication of this project is one way, from devs to the community. Then it's up to the community's job to create the Telegram, to create the Twitter, to do the Twitter spaces. They've been doing a phenomenal job. I'm super bullish on this. Now, if you're asking what to do, the best thing is to go into the community and familiarize yourself with that. You can go into the Discord, the Telegram, and go to the announcement channel. And you can see all the on-chain messages from the developers, so you can catch up. But this is the website here, and basically what we do know, it's going to be a leveraged decentralized exchange. They're also going to do launch your project with 10 to 1,000x the initial liquidity into Ethereum ecosystem, where anyone can swap, borrow, and lend. So this is extremely powerful. So we also know that there's going to be under-collateralized lending. Now, nobody's doing this at all ever. Borrow 10 to 1,000 times the Ethereum in your wallet. Trade like a whale. Democratic decentralized governance. And they have already renounced the ownership of some of the contracts, meaning that they can't change them on you. And there's a voting process right now to hand over the marketing and DAO treasury wallet to the community. So this has already happened. By the time this video is posted, more than likely the migration will have started. There is actually currently 8 tokens in this ecosystem. It is quite complex. I would, before you buy any of these things, if you do decide to go down that route, right now there's X7 DAO token, which is a total market cap of 1.5 million, X7 M105, 1.4 million, and the X7 protocol token, 1.6 million. Now, the X7 M105 and X7 protocol token, these two, they should theoretically be at the same price. So if you're going, if you're still able to buy these, and you want to do that after you're doing your own research, after watching this video, and the migration process hasn't started yet, or they haven't stopped trading these pairs, these ones theoretically should be the same price. So if I were to go, let's say buy something right now, I would look at this X7 M105 and see it's valued at 1.4 million. And this X7 protocol is 1.6. So I would go and buy this one because they're going to merge together and become one token called X7R in just a couple of days here. X7 DAO will be the DAO token, and they have these constellation tokens, which should theoretically be all at the same price. They are going to be used for liquidity. And let's look at the market cap of all of them. So X7 001, these will be migrated to the X7 100 series, X7 1001, X7 102, X7 103, etc., etc. So look how well this is working. This one's 479,000 market cap, 486,000, 464, 470, and 464, exactly as it should be. They should all be quite similar. Now, I could go into an entire video on X7 Finance, and I haven't yet because, in my opinion, this is still an incredibly interesting launch where I've never seen something before that's completely one-sided communication. The community, everything that's happening is completely organic. The devs, there's no two-way communication open between the devs. The devs are some random guys somewhere in the world who we don't know who they are. It could be an elaborate scam. Could be. But it would be incredibly elaborate and so much work. They deployed already like 29 contracts or something like that. Plus that was just the V1, and right now they're going through migration and doing V2. I really don't think this is. I really think this has been planned for years. And if you're interested, go onto the Twitter and listen to, they do a community voice chat every single day to update and keep you in the loop of what's going on. But guys, I mean, this should theoretically, in my opinion, if it does what it says it's going to do, it's the best of every single DeFi protocol out there, all in one place, leveraging some crazy stuff that we don't even know how it works yet. The white paper should come out within the next week. And right now it's all theoretical and experimental, right? But we see these fully diluted market caps under $2 million, right? Combined, the whole ecosystem is like fully diluted under $6 million. And in my opinion, if they pull this off, and the devs come from way back when, so the contract deployer for these tokens goes all the way back to the early days of some of the earliest DeFi projects and protocols in the crypto space. So we know these guys have been around for a very long time. So I can make an entire video about X7 Finance. If you want me to, let me know in the comments below, but I have to get going here. The next one is white Ethereum. Now, I'm not encouraging anyone to use white Ethereum for any illicit activities. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because I believe in privacy. I believe that people like myself or other people like really big influencers, really big traders, they should have the right to have some privacy in what they're buying. One, people know what wallets I have. So if I could have an anonymous wallet and buy things there, then people aren't going to be just buying what I buy just because they think it's going to be a good bet. And this is nice. Also, sometimes I feel like people should know what, if I want to have a wallet that nobody knows what's in there, then I should have the right to do that. But again, the reason I am talking about this is because I believe in privacy. I believe that it's a basic human right, a fundamental right. Tornado Cash got taken down. And I think that white Ethereum is moving in a way that is trying to signal to regulators that, hey, we love privacy, but we don't believe in crime, because they're enabling a blacklist where if there's a hack that happens, you can blacklist certain addresses that are associated with a hack, and it won't let them use the protocol. It's a good first step in demonstrating good faith and goodwill. This is, I don't know what the market cap is right now, but it's probably extremely low. Let's see, we'll open it up. This is the total trading pair, and market cap is 600,000 right now. I think that the fully diluted market cap of Tornado Cash, its peak was in the billions. Again, not financial advice, just do your own research. Okay, last one we're gonna go to, sorry, not the last one. I got two bonus ones at the end. So GMX, guys, GMX is a decentralized perpetual exchange. It's a leverage exchange. Think Bybit, Deribit, Phoenix, all these guys, all these huge YouTube accounts. Hey, some of them are my friends. They're out there shilling Bybit. Hey, shout out my referral code. They're all making millions of dollars. Imagine, see how much money they're making. Now imagine, they're just affiliates for someone like Bybit. Now imagine how much money Bybit is making. So GMX is enabling the same kind of thing, except for guess what? 100% of the revenue, 100% goes back to liquidity providers and people who are staking the GMX governance token. This project I love because it was created 100% bootstrapped, zero VC funding. I believe the team themselves only kept 0.8% of the token supply, which is basically nothing. And right now, I believe it's trading at somewhere like a $350 million fully diluted valuation. It is absolutely amazing. It's on top of Arbitrum and Avalanche. I've been using it, and the way that they do liquidity is crazy. Like usually, if you have to add liquidity into a DEX, it's dual-sided, right? And so here. I can't go through it right now, but basically what they do is so I'll just walk you through it. So they have basically the liquidity is a basket of, let's say, the top 10 blue chip cryptocurrencies. And that's what you can trade, go long or short on. And this is what I've done. I've added liquidity here. Look at this APR, 33%. So what does that mean? Normally, if you add liquidity on something like an AMM DEX, like Uniswap, you have to add dual side tokens. You have to add, let's say GMX and ETH or whatever. Now, if one significantly increases in price versus the other, you suffer impermanent loss. This is something that everybody knows and is super frustrated with. On GMX, the difference is that you buy this GLP token to add liquidity. So if I want to add $10,000 liquidity, I just go over here to the exchange, app.gmx.io, and I can just choose to add $10,000. I'll take $10,000 of stablecoin, and I will buy whatever they need the most. And you can see it on the front page when you go. Basically, whatever they need the most will be the cheapest to add liquidity to. Now, you have to pay a small fee, 0.25% or sometimes 0%, depending on what kind of tokens they need the most for liquidity. Now, why would you have to pay a fee to add liquidity? Well, that's how they incentivize you to add what they need the most. That's how they keep balanced books, balanced liquidity. It's brilliant. So when you buy GLP token and you're adding liquidity, it's actually what you're buying is an index fund, basically a basket of blue chip cryptocurrencies. So if I've got some Uni, I've got some ETH, I've got some some Bitcoin, whatever, like that's cool. I can hold all those, but I'm not getting anything from it. If I believe that the top 10, top 20 cryptocurrencies are going to go up long term, that I can just buy GLP and right now make 33.08% APR on top of my value of liquidity I've added. It's simply brilliant. 70% of all the liquidations that happen go to liquidity providers. That's why that APY is so high, or the APR. And 30% of the liquidations go to GMX stakers. So if you're gonna long and short, do this. No KYC. You custody your own assets. It works super fast. It's got deep liquidity. In fact, there's over $65 billion have been traded on GMX already. This is the first thing ever so far that I will throw an affiliate link down in the description below. If you want to go use GMX for whatever, please use it. It'll help me out. But honestly, I've never even talked to the team. I'm just incredibly bullish on it. This is the first time I've created an affiliate code. I don't trade long or short. Maybe I will one day, but for now, I just added liquidity and I staked some GMX because I am hyper bullish on the project. Okay, and Colt DAO, of course, you guys go. You can go. I'll put just at the end of the video. I'll put a link over here somewhere. You guys can see more about Colt DAO. But Colt is going to be the community is so vibrant, so strong over there, and the token economics have been absolutely incredible. Something that has inspired me to build and create, and I'm just still incredibly bullish. I still hold a lot of Colt DAO. And I think that when the market ticks bullish and we get more retail interest coming in, this is going to take off like you wouldn't believe, in my opinion. Again, nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And lastly, guys, paid network. This is my project. Now, I can't tell you anything about price speculation or anything like that, but I do want to update you guys that There's a reason why there's been radio silence. Guys, I'm not on vacation. I'm working, my team is working our ass off. Paid 2.0 is what I'm calling this. And we're not doing a bunch of marketing right now. We're not focused right now because what we're doing is building something so incredibly different from what you've seen from anybody else do that I can't share with you guys what it is that we're doing. But I promise you it's going to be big, and we will launch it when the time is right. And when we do, you guys will be like, oh, that's why Kyle couldn't share anything, because everybody else will probably want to copy this when we do it. And all I can say is the economics, the token economics that we're designing, incredible. It will be incredibly good for the entire ecosystem, for the paid community, for you guys. You guys will have a chance to have much more voice and governance. It'll be far more decentralized. There'll be a DAO, and we're also dealing on solving some of the biggest problems in the crypto space that all of us face on a daily basis. And I will go into that more on another video, but I just wanted to quickly update you on that. Okay, guys, I gotta run. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to review anything else, or you think anything else should be on my radar. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.